Hello everyone, myself Jyoti Vike from Mola Rural Institute of Pharmacy Sone. In this presentation, I am going to discuss a topic that is dental products. Let us quickly have a look on content of presentation, introduction, anatomy of teeth, type of dental product and compounds of dental product. Let's start with the introduction. A tooth is a hard calcified structure found in the jaw or mouth of many vertebrates and it is used to break down of food. The teeth root are covered by gums. The importance of dental hygiene has been recognized since long. A large number of dental products are available in the market and the various chemicals are used in their preparation as well employed in dentistry. It is recognized that clean teeth helps good health and clean tooth cannot decay. It is impossible to keep one teeth continuously clean all the years. The various factors are contribute to dental decay and the problem of oral hygiene arises. A wide variety of inorganic compounds and some of the organic also are used in dentistry and in dental product. Likewise, anti-caries agent, cleaning agent and polishing agent. Next point is the anatomy of teeth. Humans are the diphyodont, meaning that they develop a two set of teeth throughout the life. The first set, the baby, milk, primary or deciduous set normally start to appear at about 6 months of age. The second permanent set of teeth consists of 32 teeth. The teeth have parts include enamel, dentine, pulp, cementum, periodontal membrane, nerve and blood supply. First is the enamel. The enamel is the hardest and the most mineralized substance of the body. With the dentine, cementum and dental pulp is one of the four major tissues which can make up the tooth. Next one is the dentine. Dentine is a mineralized connective tissue with an organic matrix of a collagenous proteins. Dentine has an microscopic channel called as dentinal tubules which radiate outward through the dentine from the pulp cavity to the exterior cementum or enamel border. Third one is the pulp. The pulp is the soft tissue found in the center of teeth where the nerve tissue and the blood vessels are located. If the tooth decay reaches the pulp, you usually feel the pain and may require a root canal procedure to be done. Next one is the cementum. The cementum, it is a coating that surrounds the root of teeth and it is similar to the enamel but softer. Next one is the periodontal membrane. The periodontal membrane, much as trees, root helps anchor it is in the ground and a tooth root anchor it is in the jawbone. And last one is the nerve and blood supply. The nerve and blood supply are the area of the teeth are extremely sensitive and is responsible for providing the blood flow and the nutrients that are necessary to keep the teeth alive. Next point is the types of dental product. There are mainly 5 types of dental product. First is the anti-caries agent, second is the dentifrices, third is desensitizing agents, fourth is mouthwashes and fifth is cements and fillers. Let's see one by one. First is the anti-caries agent. The dental caries is a disease of teeth caused by acid produced by the action of microorganism on carbohydrates. So to prevent the dental caries, anti-caries agents are used. The ammoniated toothpaste are also used in anti-caries agents. The exact cause and the mechanism of dental caries is not known. It is believed that the dental caries being on the surface of the teeth. The acid produced by the bacterial metabolism of fermenting carbohydrates act on the teeth. It produces the lesions where the bacteria get localized and the dental caries is produces. Next is the ideal properties of the anti-caries agent. It is acceptable taste and it does not produce say local irritation. It should be non-toxic if the swallowed accidentally, and it is a bactericidal in less contact time and type of anti-caries based on the action. Next is the fluoride. The fluoride helps in preventing the dental caries and the fluoride forms an extra layer on the teeth and prevent the tooth decay. We get the fluoride from the food and water. If there is a huge fluoride is absent on the teeth, it is known as a dental fluorosis. When a fluoride containing a salt or a solution is taken internally, it get readily absorbed, transported and deposited in the bone or developing the teeth, and remainder is excreted by the kidney. Next type is the dentifrices. The dentifrices is the material which is used for the cleaning, polishing and teeth and adjacent gum. The dentifrices are applied as a powder or paste form. Mainly phosphate is used in dentifrices as a cleaning agent, and they are used to remove debris and the dental plug. In order to prevent the dental caries and to make the clean and healthy teeth, it is necessary to use the dentifrices. The primary function of dentifrices is to clean and the accessible surface of the teeth. There are the substances with known therapeutic values are used of likewise ammoniated toothpaste, then urea ammoniated containing powders, antibiotic containing mixtures and the anti-enzyme compounds have been used as an dentifrices. Next type is the desensitizing agent. The desensitizing agents are used in tooth decay or in perception of the heat and cold. Desensitization means the gradual exposure to the new stimuli. It is used to reduce the sensitivity of heat and cold. It means it is used to reduce the sensitivity of heat, and it can cause by the decreasing the ability of nerve fibers in the dental pulp to repolarize after an initial depolarization due to the pain sensation. It is probably act like an local anesthetics. Next type is the mouthwashes. The mouthwashes are the liquid dosage form as an dental products. They are contained in several products, likewise zinc sulfate for the mild antiseptic, then zinc chloride for the desensitizing action, then the sodium bicarbonate for the antacid property, and the sodium chloride for the irrigation purpose. The mouthwashes is an alcoholic solution of flavoring oils, and it is used for the removing the bad odor to give the clean and refreshing feeling in the mouth. Next type is the cements and fillers. The dental cements are used temporarily cover the protection that had gone operations. It is applied as a paste which solidify later. The eugenol is an antiseptic and act as a local anesthetic, is used in the cement and as a medicated products. The gold and silver are used as a permanent filling. Next point is the compounds of dental product like sodium fluoride, stannous fluoride, calcium carbonate, sodium metaphosphate, dicalcium phosphate, strontium chloride and zinc chloride. Let's see one by one. First monograph is the sodium fluoride. The molecular formula for the sodium fluoride is NaF and molecular weight is 41.99 gram per mole. Next is the preparation. It is prepared by the action of hydrofluoric acid with the sodium carbonate. When the hydrofluoric acid is react with the sodium carbonate, it forms an sodium fluoride with the water molecule and carbon dioxide is releases. Next point is the properties. It is colorless crystal or white powder. It is odorless and the aqueous solution are alkaline in nature. Next point is the uses. It is used as an anti-caries agent. It is used to inhibit the bacteria. It is used to increase the density of bone, and it is used to reduce the bone pain. Next is the category. It is categorized as an anti-caries agent. Next is the incompatibility. It is incompatible with the calcium and magnesium salts. Next is the assay. It is a complexometric type of titration. When a substance is treated with water and boiled it, added a standard lead nitrate solution, and it titrate against sodium disodium edetate using xylenol as an orange as an indicator. The endpoint is colorless to violet color, and storage is it should be kept in well closed containers. Next monograph is stannous fluoride. The molecular formula for the stannous fluoride is SnF2 and molecular weight is 156.7 gram per mole. Synonym is tin fluoride. Next point is preparation. It is prepared by evaporating a solution of stannous oxide in the hydrofluoric acid. In the absence of oxygen, it forms an stannous fluoride with the water molecule. Next is the properties. It occurs as an white crystalline powder and it has an astringent taste. It is soluble in water and insoluble in alcohol. It having a melting point 213 degrees Celsius. Next is the uses. It is used as an anti-caries agent. It is used in the form of toothpaste. It is used in the fluoride treatment of teeth, and it is also used topically. Next is the incompatibility. It is incompatible with the alkaline substances and the oxidizing agents. Next is the storage. It is stored in airtight container. Next monograph is the calcium carbonate. The molecular formula for the calcium carbonate is CaCO3 and molecular weight is 100.09 gram per mole. Synonym is precipitate chalk, and its preparation is, it is prepared by the action of calcium chloride with the sodium chloride. With the sodium carbonate, it forms an sodium chloride and calcium carbonate. Next is a physical property. It is a white fine microcrystalline powder, and it is odorless, tasteless and stable in air. It is insoluble in water and alcohol and soluble in dilute acids. Next point is its chemical property. When the calcium carbonate is react with the hydrochloric acid, it forms an calcium chloride and carbon dioxide and water molecule. Uses: it is used as an antacid, it is used in the treatment of diarrhea, it is used in toothpaste and polishing agent, and it is used as an relieve pain in ulcer. Storage is that it is stored in airtight container and it is incompatible with the tetracycline compounds. Next is the sodium metaphosphate. The molecular formula for sodium metaphosphate is NaPO3 n times, and molecular weight is indefinite and variable. Proper preparation is, it is prepared by dehydration of the sodium phosphate. It produces an sodium metaphosphate with the water molecule. Properties that it is colorless hygroscopic powder and odorless, tasteless, insoluble in water but soluble in mineral salts. Next one is the uses. It is used as a cleaning agent, then it is used for the water softening, it is used to remove the boiler scale, and it is also used as a polishing agent, and it is used as a abrasive detergent. Next is the storage. It is stored in airtight containers. Next monograph is dicalcium phosphate. The molecular formula for the dicalcium phosphate is CaHPO4 and molecular weight is 172.09 gram per mole. Synonym is calcium phosphate and the dibasic calcium phosphate and calcium monohydrogen phosphate. It is prepared by the interaction of neutral solution of calcium chloride and disodium hydrogen phosphate. It forms an dicalcium phosphate with a sodium chloride molecule. Next is the properties. It occurs as a white crystalline powder. It is odorless and tasteless and insoluble in water and alcohol but soluble in dilute hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. Next is the uses. It is used as a source of calcium in the pregnancy and lactation. It is used as a dentifrice. It is used in toothpaste and the tooth powder, and it is also used as an electrolyte replenisher. Next is the strontium chloride. The molecular formula for the strontium chloride is SrCl2 and 6 times of H2O. Molecular weight is 158.82 gram per mole. It is prepared by the action of strontium with the hydrochloric acid. It forms an strontium chloride with the dihydrogen. Next is the properties. It occurs as a colorless crystal, odorless and tasteless, and it is soluble in water and alcohol. Next is the uses. It is used as a dentifrice and it is used as a desensitizing agent. Next monograph is the zinc chloride. The molecular formula for the zinc chloride is ZnCl2 and molecular weight is 136.28 gram per mole. Synonym is butter of zinc, and its preparation is, it is prepared by the action of zinc with the hydrochloric acid. It forms a zinc chloride with the dihydrogen molecule. Next is the properties. It is a colorless crystal, it is odorless, and it is highly deliquescent in air and soluble in water and alcohol and glycerin. Next is the uses. It is used as an antiseptic, astringent, desensitizing agent. It is used in mouthwashes. It is used in deodorant preparation, and it is used in the treatment of ulcer. Next is the assay. It is a complexometric type of titration. When the sample is dissolved in water and definite volume is made up of the ammonia and ammonium chloride solution is added as a buffer. The areochrome black is added as an indicator, and the solution is titrated with the standard disodium aditate. The endpoint is the colorless to faint pink. Next is the storage. It is stored in closed non-metallic cylinder, and its compatibility, it is incompatible with the soluble carbonates and the phosphate, tannic acid and the silver salts. Thank you.